Hey everyone, welcome to Popular Cruising. I'm your host Jason Leppert, here with a review of the National Geographic venture from Lindblad Expeditions, National Geographic. I had sailed previously on several expedition cruises, but this was the very first time I had ever experienced Lindblad Nat Geo, and I was thoroughly impressed. Let's take a look at the National Geographic venture's specifications. As you would expect, the cruise lifestyle is expedition, and thus quite adventurous. As a sister ship to the initial National Geographic Quest, the venture followed and launched in 2018. It has a tonnage of 2,920 and a guest capacity of 100, resulting in a mathematically tight passenger space ratio of 29.2. However, in practice, the ship felt rather spacious. Particularly comfortable on board are the venture's accommodations, encompassing a number of cabin configurations like Category 2 ones. They are well appointed, but considered entry-level due to the limited view from a pair of porthole windows. By comparison, Category 3 staterooms are similarly sized, but come outfitted with larger picture windows. And better still are Category 4 cabins, like we had the pleasure of staying in, complete with light and inviting natural wood tones, leading to a balcony and comfortable teddy bear-approved beds, next to which were handy electrical outlets and USB charging ports. Especially nice are a large bank of cabinets, sizable closet, and lengthy side vanity desk and bonus storage. And true to the National Geographic branding is the lovely added touch of built-in reading material, encouraging reading over watching a TV, which is surprisingly missing from the room. Still, it's hard to beat a proper balcony to step out on. If you haven't already done so, please subscribe to our channel while hitting that bell icon. And if you're a fan of the channel, please consider becoming one of our most valued patrons at the link above. Our teddy bear friends appreciated the images of their wildlife cousins, as did we greatly appreciate a true abundance of hooks on the outside of the bathroom, and also inside above the towel rack. The bathroom itself takes advantage of a corner entrance to offer space to dry off in, and a clipped square footprint shower is of average cruise size. The toilet is just a pinch too close to the sink basin, but still manageable, and bonus toiletries are nice, particularly the chance to buy one of the mini Zodiac soap dishes for perfectly sized teddy bears to take back home. Of course, if you want even more room, albeit without a balcony, Category 5 cabins are essentially the ship's suites, with larger bed and living areas, featuring a couch in addition to a desk, plus a larger stretch of closet and library shelves. The bathroom is naturally bigger as well, with even more room for storage and getting ready. When you're ready to book your cruise, we recommend doing so through our sponsor, Fairy Godmother Vacations, who will take care of all of your trip planning absolutely for free, magically adding even more complimentary value to your already exciting voyage. To get your free quote, click on the link above or in the description box, or contact them traditionally using the information below. There's no question that the bulk of activities on an expedition cruise are adventures off the ship and further ashore. But before we get to those, let's take a look at what's available on board, beginning with the singular spa room for massages and other treatments. Part of staying active includes the chance to use the exercise equipment at the fitness center adjacent to the spa, ranging from weight training to treadmills. Here's also where you'll find one of several shipboard filtered water stations to refill provided reusable canteens. Farther down the hall is the so-called Global Gallery, a rather small retail shop. Here you can buy some souvenirs, plus hats and other activewear. As you can see, the available art is quite colorful. It's also worth pointing out that despite its relatively small size, the venture comes with a full elevator, centrally located at lobbies, that further display fascinating natural history sightings and other information about the beautiful surrounding flora and fauna. Not to mention also a reminder of Lindblad Expeditions' guiding principles of integrity and respect, and important partnership with National Geographic to further inspire the world. Even at the entrance to the ship's lounge is an awesome wood inlay of the National Geographic Society's official seal, leading into the main venue cleverly situated in the round. Seats radiate out from a central podium where lecturers present from, and the bulk can turn around to face the surrounding windows to make for a great forward observation lounge. Off to the starboard side is a library nook, where guests can not only check out books and use computer stations, but also try out professional photo gear from B&H Photo before the chance to purchase it at a discounted rate. Since photography is a hallmark of National Geographic, lectures include expert instruction on how to take better images and inspire fresh ways to see and capture the cruise's scenery, also via available binoculars. Another very cool feature in front of the lounge is a viewing platform, stretching all the way to the bow. The deck is wonderfully terraced with a riser in the center for clear views in all directions. Especially great to spot active marine animals from, whether dolphins or whales. Similarly, off the back of the ship and surrounding the observation deck is a full wraparound sun deck for a combination of shaded loungers and tables and chairs, as well as expansive railings to gaze from. The yellow trip hazards here are a bit of a design problem though. Nonetheless, we certainly love the opportunity to visit the welcome open bridge to better understand the ship's navigation and for a unique vantage point, which again extends out to the surrounding sun deck and whole other side of scenic railing. All perfect for waving back and forth to our new whale friends. To say that we were able to capture some amazing footage from this perspective would be an understatement. Our whale showcase itinerary definitely delivered in spades. Suffice it to say, these images never grow old. Now imagine yourself just feet away from these magnificent creatures. After whale watching and many other exciting activities, it's easy to work up an appetite, and the food on board venture is extremely good, and it's all included. We enjoyed a barbecue on deck one evening, featuring delicious seafood, flaky biscuits, and even house-made sangria. Back in the lounge, basic non-alcoholic beverages and snacks are included, and only bonus and alcoholic drinks cost extra from the fully stocked portside bar, with service from very friendly staff. Particularly scrumptious are all the different kinds of cookies available here throughout the cruise. And of course you can't go wrong with charcuterie-style snacks nightly before dinner. The dining room is the main restaurant on board, which also offers all-inclusive meals as well as complimentary house beers and wines. It's a very scenic venue with wonderful sightlines all the way around. Breakfasts, lunches, and dinners are presented in a combination of full-service and self-service buffet. Extending to a marvelous carving station. Meats on board are expertly seasoned and extraordinarily tasty, while flavor profiles for other dishes like these mostly impress, with only an occasionally lackluster course. We would ordinarily end with entertainment, but there's more excursion highlights to come. Aside from a film screening here and there, there's little entertainment to be had on board. But excellent destination-based events more than make up for any shortage. In La Paz, Mexico, for instance, local folkloric musicians and dancers delighted us while we enjoyed a regional meal. Before the very talented soprano Marcela Chacon serenaded us. On an expedition cruise, though, entertainment is usually provided in the form of adventurous excursions, and in true National Geographic fashion, Lindblad delivers awesome included experiences off the shiny ship. Supported by a fully equipped mudroom and dedicated launch platform to easily load and unload top-of-the-line Zodiacs. Whether from the pontoon boats themselves or out in the water snorkeling, there's plenty of nature to be taken in. Most animals are discovered alive and well, but the occasional corpse reminds us of how fleeting life is, and how important it is to explore as much of the world as we can while we have the chance. Our particular route from the Sea of Cortez to the Pacific Ocean highlighted not only humpback whales, but also magnificent gray whales on a series of outings. All before returning to our home away from home aboard the Venture. A truly impressive expedition ship I would love to embark on again. So in conclusion, what are our final pros and cons? Really, there are few bad things, but the ship's movement in rough seas, although relatively well stabilized, might be excessive for some. Also, the lack of in-cabin TVs is surprising, as are the handful of trip hazards on the sun deck. Mostly, we remain very impressed, especially by the National Geographic brand of expertise, the fresh expedition hardware itself, and lastly, delicious dining. Thanks so much for watching. If you would, please like this video with a big thumbs up and subscribe to our channel, while hitting that bell icon to be notified of new videos. Watch your other ones, and visit popularcruising.com.